Perfect. Alrighty, well, thank you for talking with me.
No problem.
How did you enjoy tonight's performance?
Oh, it was so much fun. I just love seeing the fact that all these crowds are coming to have a great night. They want to sing a part of Backstreet Boys and just be there and be with their friends and have a great time. And when I get to come out on stage, everyone's got their seats. They're ready for a great night. And we love to play my songs and get to know and say hello, but also then get to have a bit of a sing-along by the end. And it's honestly very grateful. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It gets warm though. It gets really warm.
Yeah. I can imagine. I was just taking pictures and I was already getting warm. You had the whole dance going on. Can you talk a little bit about what it means to perform back in live after the pandemic?
Well, I think to see everybody just feeling like we can be at a concert again, it just feels like that energy of everybody just wanting to have a great time, and I think that it feels so fantastic. It feels even better than prior to the pandemic, because in Australia, I just had my arena tour over there and we had been postponed twice. We'd had to move because of lockdowns and restrictions. So when we finally got to perform, it was just like this euphoric feeling of we're all in the room together. We just want to have joy in our lives. And that was kind of like what I'm noticing in all the shows there is here too.
Amazing. That actually leads perfectly into my next question. What is the difference, or what are some things you like about the performing in Australia and now the US?
Well, I think the biggest difference obviously is that, my music in Oz, people sing along, they've had it a part of their lives. And I think what I've seen here is that there's been like, I'll go to a city and somebody will go, oh, I've had your music a part of my life. I've been waiting for 10, 15 years for you to actually come over and say hi. And, so I can see that there's been this, obviously with the internet, people are able to access music. And, I've been a coach on The Voice for 9 years. So they're like, oh, I've been watching The Voice and seeing this. So it's kind of been nice to get to know the faces of people that have kind of been like tuning in and saying hi throughout the years. So I kind of feel like I haven't got to perform over here. So it's for a very, very long time. So
beautiful.
It's nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What has it been like opening for the Backstreet Boys?
Well, I think it's just fantastic. I mean, of course, I grew up loving the Backstreet Boys. And when I say at the start, I'm like, I'm a huge Backstreet Boys. Like, I am here as a fan. Like, I am thrilled to be singing along the songs. Normally, my voice gets tired from singing their songs. After I finish my set, I come side stage and I start singing along, so I have to watch myself. But yeah, it's great. It's lots of fun.
Awesome.
It's surreal.
Yeah, so you started your career, or you signed your first record deal at 15.
Yep.
So what is it like diving into the career so young?
I mean, I don't know any I don't know any different way. That was my path. I started very, very young, and I think that if I was to kind of go back there and speak to my 15-year-old self, I'd say it gets better. Like, it even gets, like, it's wonderful. I broke very young. I had hits very young in my country and in different parts of the world. But then to kind of have, like, the freedom as you get older and you just enjoy it and have fun and do what you love with good people in kindness and intention of just wanting to connect with people. That's it.
Yeah. Wonderful. So what would you say to a younger generation, getting into music?
I think it's just like, if you have a vision, and, we talk about it all the time, it's like you have to have a vision and you have to, have something to say. You have to believe in that when you're writing your music or you're singing from whatever you believe is a message to the world.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'd say. Like, make sure you really, really define that.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much.
No worries at all.
You are amazing.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
It was